Yo, man, 2K just dropped the trailer, and they just dropped the new features, man. We gonna watch the trailer together. Um, they recently went live 3 hours ago. So we gonna see what new features and kind of things they took away. We gonna go over pretty much everything we see at the moment. I'm gonna say my opinion on things, stuff like that. Um, yeah, so let's get into it, man. Let's start with this trailer. Let me see where we don't have to. Let me see. Let me see. All right, here we go. Oh wait, hold on. Let me go back some. Start too early. Hey, lay me.
Next check. Beat him up. Beat him up. Beat him up.
Lego. New York not winning this year, bro. But that was a trailer. Trailer's cool. I'll be playing 2K a lot this year.
Welcome back to our NBA 2K
Alright,
streams
let's
and
get
our
this.
very first
Let's
stream
go.
for 2K27. You just saw that incredible gameplay trailer with so many cool little moments,
Let's
and we're
just
going to talk about it
skip
all
towards
day.
the.
But someone
let's see.
replied to me on Twitter the other day and said,
Skip here.
Time to go ahead and enter this thing, baby. Here we go.
Alright.
We entering the mark. We in here, chat. What should we look at first? All right, so this is kind of explaining the objectives here.
Okay.
Find all 10 stickers. It said how to play. The wait is almost over. Get ready for NBA 2K27 tip-off with a glimpse at what's ahead. Explore the 2K mark to find 10 hidden NBA 2K stickers. Hint, pick up the items that sparkle and inspect them. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get into it. Now, where should we dive into first? So we go
Chat,
left,
you want us to go left, right, middle? You tell us where to go.
I actually have no experience. Oh, you just click. Okay. I have no prior experience on how to navigate this thing, but I feel like
I see more left than anything. Stack. Let's start left.
more left. Okay.
Let me pause here real quick. I see that the contest probably gonna be different on that poster. D up to enter. Dunk it all night long. Let me see. I see a demigod pack right there. Protein. Poster protein. I seen on Twitter and on Instagram that it's my career Coldplay. So you and your friend can play Coldplay. What are these question mark on the badges that shaped like a badge? I think that's it. I think that's all the things. I think they, as they said, I think they're gonna find stickers. So
You can start left. You see anything sparkling, Evan?
Does the
Doing
chat see
mine.
anything? I know the answer, so I gotta be a little bit quiet here. I know the answers. I
Yeah,
know where everything's
lockdown.
hidden. They said the fridge.
Rain.
I didn't see a refrigerator.
that demigod pack I talked about, them demigod gummies.
I'm tripping. I don't know. You talking about this fridge? I don't think you can go over to that fridge.
No, I don't think. Somebody said the arcade machine. Is there anything about the
Oh,
arcade
Orange
machine?
Juice
Stack?
is back. I think Orange is gonna be involved with the Coldplay. That's what I
Oh,
think.
this thing here?
Right here. New, a new city, new rec, new theater, any of M Park. I think the park gonna be like New York. I heard. It's like a park in New York where people always go to hoop. So yeah, I think that's what's gonna be the setting for park, and probably the city too. So
Yeah,
this
should we
thing.
click
Should
that
we
one?
click
I
on
think
it?
Stacks found one.
Here we go. Here's the first one. The first item found.
all right, the first sticker,
Let's see what we got here, man.
the city.
Okay, sneak peek.
That's
found
crazy.
the
I was
city.
just talking about this too.
We heard from the community that the city's accessible and centralized layout from NBA 2K26 connected players through games faster, so we decided to run it back, but with
Yep.
a new nighttime neon aesthetic.
So it's
So
gonna be
this is
nighttime.
the theme park style map that was in the corner. The hint here was that, as you did notice, the map is the same as 2K26's, because we heard from the community that this past year city, you all liked it. It was accessible, it had a very clean layout, and it got you in your games as fast as possible.
So we got the
are
same
going
city.
to run it back, but this time it does have a neon nighttime look.
But
So
it's gonna be at
instead of
nighttime. Okay.
redoing the city itself, our team did focus the attention on the key points inside the city instead. So the places that you actually play. So there are some new designs for the Rec, Street Kings, Park,
Bro.
and more modes that you can look forward to. So hopefully that is good news for many of you that our dev team spent their time on the places that you're actually hooping, because we think that's where you care the most about. Stacks, I think we can move on and try to find the next one. We got 1 down and 10
All right.
to go.
By the way, y'all call me an L reader, bro. It's a typo in here. All right. Let's see what else. Do we see any others?
Can he hit
Anything blinking? We pick up some items.
I'm looking at
inspect
him to
them.
press that badge though.
Somebody said the
Come
question
on, right
mark.
here.
Oh, you got the poster protein. All right, let's open that one. You did find another hint here. Let's spin this around and try to find. There we go.
Hey man, I'm a master at discovering things, man. Let's lock in. Let's see what we got here.
Well, this one, as you will see in just a second, the poster protein bars was here so that we can talk about dunking, because there's a couple things. First, in 2K27, we are going to add a new layer of skill to dunks. So all dunks must now be timed using the dunk meter.
So
This does not mean a wide open dunk is going to be easy to miss. There will be a big green window in most cases, but it's a new layer of skill added for dunking. And with
if I miss if I miss a wide open dunk because of a fucking meter, my nigga. If I miss a wide open dunk because of a fucking meter, my nigga, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. I'm gonna be pissed out of my fucking mind. Especially when it's a close game and you get a steal and on a fast break you miss that bitch because of your fucking meter, my nigga. You gonna be heated. I know I'm gonna be heated, but alright. It like every dunk gonna have to be a meter though. Oh wait, I'm gonna let them hold on.
that, our dev team also took a look at the dunk meter itself. So in 2K26 this past year, we heard from many of you that the meter would be static even if you beat your defender and got open at the rim. So this year, it is fully dynamic on both ends. So it continuously evaluates your defender's position relative to you from the moment you take off all the way to the rim. So if you are a slasher and this year you beat your defender and you get to the rim and you're wide open, you're going to see that green window expand. So
My shit better be the whole entire bar. Hold on. If you know how your shot meter off when you shooting threes and stuff, and it's a boost. I wonder if it's the boost to your dunk meter if you turn that dunk meter off.
for all the slashers out there, hopefully you're going to find that this new system is more logical and more realistic. That was the poster approaching bar stacks.
So just to be clear, when you say all dunks are now to be timed, we talking about button and with the stick?
Yes, all dunks got to be timed.
Okay.
Let's move on and see what else we got. Somebody said on the fruit.
Fruit.
You can try clicking the fruit stack.
Ah, I didn't see that.
Somebody said
right
the question
there. I
mark.
didn't see that one.
Oh, you'll like this name. OG Ananobi 2K said, click the question mark on the fruit cart. Looks like you got it. This is a fun one. I think a lot of people were wondering what these little stickers were.
Yeah.
And these were shaped like badges. Probably some of you noticed that. But I don't think anybody did this. But if you counted, there were 53 of them sprinkled around the store. So this year, there will be 53 total badges in 2K27.
Whoa.
Which is an increase from the 40 badges that we had in 2K.
NBA features 53 total badges and increase from the 40 total badges in NBA 2K26. We removed 6 badges from last year, but added 19 new badges and made updates to the returning badges to ensure a balanced experience. So they gave us 3 badges right now. Paste increased the overall sprint speed of the ball handler in all offensive situations. Wall up decrease. Okay. Oh, okay. So we have a wall up badge, decreasing the opponent's shot chances when putting hands up on defense. Flash, improve overall movement during transition offense without the ball and defense. I low-key like the wall up badge. Damn, so that means every time you put your hands up, it's gonna be a contest. Imagine you had it on legend. Paste. So paste is when you, I'm guessing you get like a boost on a fast break, basically, on your speed, and then flash as well with transition offense and defense. So if you have I'm guessing if you have the flash badge on defense, you probably get back faster, maybe. I don't know.
26. So we removed 6 badges from last year, but we did add 19 new badges, and also some of the returning badges had updates as well for balance. Now, we cannot share the full list today, but we do have a sneak peek at 3 of those new badges. So the first one is called Pace, and that increases your overall sprint speed as the ball handler in all offensive situations. The second one is called Wall Up, and that decreases the opponent's shot chance when you are playing hands-up defense on them. And the last one that we have to reveal today is called Flash, and that improves your overall movement during transition offense and defense. So these are just 3 of the 53 badges that we're going to have. You will find out the full list later in August.
Okay.
Somebody said,
I
what about
like them
cap
badges.
breakers? Be patient. I think there's something in here for cap breakers. Just a guess. I don't know exactly, but I think there's something in here for cap breakers.
Another part of the mart.
Where should we go, y'all? Arcade game? Where do you check the arcade game?
Right here. arcade game?
You know, 2K don't
we
even
checked
have
the
no
arcade game. There's
post when you
nothing
play
there.
the game no more. That's
Oh, right
crazy.
here. I see one right here on this box. This one.
Oh, okay.
Is
All right.
fast.
Yeah. Let's go to the My Team side of the house for a second. This expression box in the back was to tell you that you are going to get what you ordered fast.
Man, oh my God. I was playing My Team, and every time I bought a shoe, a badge, or player, I had to wait at least 2 hours to get that. I don't know why they added that in the first place, but I'm glad that they changed it where when you buy it, you get it as soon as you bought it. Because in 2K26, you will wait like 2 hours to get what you got in the auction house, which was like I was so ready to play with the card that I was like buying, but it took like 2 hours to put them in my lineup. Like, I'm so glad that they changed that
through this year in My Team. So this year the dev team has made transactions faster when you purchase cards in the auction house. So in 2K27, there will no longer be a verification delay when you win an auction on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, or Nintendo Switch 2. And that means when you buy a card, it will be available immediately. I am sure that is good news to a lot of you in the chat. I see some of you are happy with this news already, but yes, your cards that you buy from the auction house this year in My Team will be available immediately.
All right, that's good.
Okay. I also saw one here on this Sody Pop. Hat breakers. Here we go. What we got?
Somebody asked about Cat Breakers, and of course we do have this Cat Breakers new flavor preview. Many of you noticed with good eyes that there were some soda cans that were in the color of the My Player Builder. Like green for shooting, blue for finishing, and in the back there was this poster that said new flavor preview. So this was a play on words because Cat Breakers are coming back in 2K27, and we are going to address one of the biggest points of feedback about them by adding a preview of the Cat Breakers right within the builder itself. So once you are eligible for Cat Breakers, you're going to be able to see a preview of their attribute boosts directly in the builder. You know.
Okay, good, because I will make a new build and I will have to do like go through all these cutscenes just to see how my Cat Breaker would affect my player. So as you just said, when you have a Cat Breaker, you will be able to see it in the builder. So that's actually great. I can't lie. I cannot lie.
No longer have to make a build, go through the cutscene, go into the city, check your attributes menu, see that it's not quite how you want it.
Yeah, because that shit was
all the way out to
waste
the main
of
menu
time.
and do it again. Trust me, I have done that myself a few times this year as well, and I cannot spoil our top secret data here, but I'll just say that we can see how many times we do that. And it was important that we had this Cat Breaker preview directly in the builder to help you have a more streamlined way to find your most optimized Cat Breaker layout. So we know you all love Cat Breakers. They are back, and this year, once you have access to them, you can preview them in the My Player Builder.
That's great. That's all I like to hear. All right.
Nikki says, Evan, read my comment. It just says read my comment. I read it now. I don't know what else I had to read, but now I read your comment. Chat, where should we go next? Stacks is your hand. You tell him where to go.
Oh, there go one right here. 2K robot. Where's the sticker?
Well, this one is another one that I am very happy about because many of y'all guessed correctly that the 2K robot had something to do with the AI. The dev team's focus this year on gameplay was really on balance, so that means there is going to be a lot of cool new offensive features, but also a tremendous amount of time that they spent on the defensive side of the court. So one of the things that we heard most about in 2K26 was that the AI defenders didn't always do a good job contesting shots.
Oh my God, and Rick, I was like my man would lag out. I would literally stand in the corner, my teammates would pass me the ball, and I would just shoot over him. I would shoot literally over the AI, and the AI literally has no contest at all whatsoever. Or or if the AI closed out on me hard, I will pivot excuse me. I would like do the Kobe damn what's the fuck that shit called? Kobe triple threat. It gives me space, green, literally no contest. So I don't know how I feel about this, but it kind of helps the people that has an AI defender on their team, and it also helps for just in case my teammates lag out too. So I'm like 50-50 with this, but I sort of kind of like it to a certain extent. But if the AI is guarding you, you probably won't be able to do shit. Like,
If you gave them a little jab step, they would kind of back
Yup.
up and let you shoot over them. And they also wouldn't get great shot contests anyway.
I
So
just said that.
if you were in the
It's
wreck
crazy.
and your teammates quit, it could be frustrating sometimes if your human teammate turned into an AI. I've been at that place as well. So this year in 2K27, the team has spent some time reworking the AI defenders to be more impactful on defense. They will do a better job contesting shots, and they also won't be as affected by step overs from the offensive player. So that is very good news for many of you, I am sure, especially those of you who are playing in the wreck.
All right, somebody say.
Stacks, let's wait for the chat and see where they want us to go next. Chat, I think we have, how many do we have now? We have 6. That means we've got
have
4
6,
to
yeah.
go. We got 4 to go. 4 more stickers here.
All right, I'm not really.
Stacks is
Only
looking
gonna
around,
see
but chat, y'all tell us where to go.
Oh, we back it up. We
The
haven't
fact that
checked
they
this
had
out yet.
the market so
Should we go to the right
laggy,
side?
Yeah, let's come over here. We haven't checked.
like
it.
it's like a lag.
Okay, let's go to the right side. Oh, hold on. I think AJ in the chat said flip the gumball machine. Go back. There was a gumball machine on the counter.
Then there's a sticker on the red apron too.
Oh, I didn't see
There
that
we go.
right there. WIs. All right, got a gumball.
good eye,
machine
AJ.
here.
So, I don't think I saw a single person get this hint. By the way, shout out Boom 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 is the one who came up with this hint, and I think
cross-platform
it may
auction
have been
house.
too good of an Easter egg because I don't think anybody got this one. But this gumball machine had an auction house logo on it, and if you looked at the color of the gumballs, they are blue, green, and red. And this was to tease that for the first time, the auction house is now cross-platform across PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch 2. So that's what the blue
How would
green,
you
and
know
red
if
were
it's
meant to
from
represent. So that means
another,
there are more cards on the auction house for
platform?
you, more variety of cards, and a
I
higher
wonder.
chance of finding the cards that you're looking for at a consistent price, no matter which platform you are playing on, whether you're on PlayStation, Xbox, or Switch. So
Okay.
something that the My Team fans in the chat
That's
will
different. I
appreciate.
look
So we
like
got
that.
2 big auction house
I ain't gonna lie.
upgrades. We got the auction house, the transactions will be faster, and also the entire auction house is now cross-platform, and those are across PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo.
That's fire.
Okay.
Stacks, I see people in the chat saying we should click that red apron. I think you saw it a little bit ago on the right side.
Ah, I see it. Yeah. They go right here. My bad. I was looking at the food. I'm a little hungry. All right, let's check this out right here.
We do got some chicken wings and pizza down there. Yes, there is a apron there. This one is
Back
really
to the
funny to me
basics.
because I thought we made it pretty obvious that it was a red apron and a blue apron. So that's 2 aprons on top of one another, right? And that means that we added the effects of the second apron in My NBA this year. But you know what? I saw some people in the community who thought that this was just meant to be a regular chef's apron, so it meant that our My NBA dev team cooked this year. Both are true. That was not the intention of the apron, but both are true. So I am personally really excited for My NBA this year. One of our dev team's goals was to go back to the basics and improve the core franchise experience that we know matters most to all of you who play My NBA. So they spent time looking through community requests, feedback posts, and more, and they prioritized things like including the second apron in the new CBA, but also things like adding the ability to offer no trade clauses to free agents. I know that for many of you, that's not something that affects on-court gameplay, but for those of you who play My NBA, that is very important to you. So we spent a lot of time gathering a lot of those feature additions together to add them into My NBA, and those two things that I said are only two of the many, many other feature requests and improvements that have been made to the mode. You are going to see the full reveal later in August, but if I had to sit up here and read everything that is coming up, I think I would be here.
I can't wait till August.
Because
like,
My NBA is something that our
wait
dev
till
team
August.
cares a lot about. They really strive to make the franchise experience as authentic as possible.
The August
So
is
it
in
was
4
important
days.
for them that My NBA reflects
go.
today's league. And
I'm sorry to play
all of
2K.
you were submitting feedback about that on Discord, on Reddit, other platforms as well. It was very helpful to see that. So we appreciate your feedback. But we also have some other surprises as well that I'm not going to spoil here, but let's just say I think it's a good year to be a My NBA fan, in my opinion.
Heard you.
I think so too, Evan. But,
2 more stickers left.
That second apron, man, it's killing me. All right, it
I
seems like we
see
only got 2 left. Do we see any more
Well-
stickers, man? I feel like there's some more hiding around here.
Chat, there's 2 hiding in here. By the way, somebody said, Evan, read my chat. How do you claim the face mask? That's Twitch drops. We'll talk about it one more time in full at the end of the stream, but if you watch for 30 minutes of the stream today, you will unlock a locker code that gives you that face mask in 2K26. We will talk about it at the very end of the stream again as a reminder on how to actually claim that locker code. But as long as you're watching and you're logged into Twitch, your watch time is counting. I'm just a guy says, next click the blue apron. No, I can spoil that one. There wasn't anything on the blue apron. It was just the red one. It was only one.
Oh,
One.
it's
It was
on that
both.
sign
There's
right
2
here.
aprons on top of each other to represent the second apron.
West 155 street
Yeah, I'm
sign.
seeing people saying the street sign over here. I did see
Bro, I just said that.
a sticker here, Evan.
Right there.
I think that's it then. Let's go to the street sign.
Here we go.
Air Chris in the chat. You said Rucker Park,
Rucker
and you
Park.
are correct.
Yeah, that
because
park is
Rucker
in-
Park from New York
in
City,
New York City.
is recreated.
I think they also did that
in
because
2K27, and it is going to be available
Knicks won
both in Street Kings
the championship.
and also in
sadly,
this
but-
year's My Career Prelude story. So this is something that we know the community has been asking for in a long time. Stacks, I know you are a New York fan. You live near the city. What do you think about this one?
Look, man, I'm going out there to get buckets. That's all I, you know, then that's all I really
Stacks
have to
ain't
say.
on shit,
Buckets
man.
gonna get a guy out there in the ruck.
Stacks ain't on none.
Have me a good time, man.
Stacks
Some real
ain't on
basketball
none,
getting played
boy.
out there. Sure.
People said, is the prelude back? The prelude's what we call the story of My Career, like the bulk of the story, right? A lot of it happens before.
Bruh. Let's go back to 2K Prelude. 2K17 Prelude was so fire, bro. Like, that shit was so fire. 2K16 was fire too. Dang. One song, I think it was like a year or 2 ago, I tried to load that bitch up. That bitch did not work. That bitch did not work at all, gang. I was so hurt. All
So I'm
about
not gonna
the
spoil the story. You'll find out more
dropping
about it
tears
soon.
or some shit.
But there is a prelude story again this year. So the name of the story is called Fire and Concrete. I can't say that, but the actual contents of the story, I'm not going to talk about it here. It is a very cool story, and it is a very packed story as well. So those of you who play through the story side of My Career, we think you're going to have a very fun time this year in 2K27.
All right. There is one more.
Well, there's one more. Where do we go, chat? Y'all got to find this last one. Somebody said the lock.
I'm looking
Stacks.
around.
Was there a lock? No, I don't think you can click that. There is a lock in the up there, but I don't think you can click it.
A lock.
orange juice.
Yeah, it's right there. It's by like the it's by the tissues. I don't think you can click that though. The
Oh,
TV?
this right here.
Yeah, you can't click that. Chat said TV. The TV is if you click that, it'll just play the gameplay trailer again, which we'll play at the very end of the stream. But we already watched that. Somebody said, look at the ceiling, Stacks. You might want to step back. Look at the ceiling.
Feeling kind of dirty, man. What's going on in the 2K mark, man?
The poster that says August 18th. Is there a sticker on that one,
See
Stacks?
this here. Yes, there
I
is.
didn't see that.
All right, this is the last sticker. Let's see what we got.
Well, I'm glad you all noticed
Preseason
this one because
breakdown.
this is one that probably matters a lot for you this summer. Look, we've had a really great year for 2K26. It was one of our biggest years in history, and all of you in the community are what makes that happen. So you all know that me and Stacks, we love doing our streams here, but we want to upgrade it to something even better to bring the entire community together for a very big moment, because we are going to reveal all of the NBA 2K27 news in a single day. So
Heard
on
you.
August 18th,
August
we're going to
18th.
break down this year's features, improvements, each game mode, and much, much more, all
yeah.
during this preseason breakdown stream on August 18th. So that is going to be at 10 a.m. Pacific time. You can set your calendars. We're going to be right back here on the NBA 2K channels on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. So we are really excited about this one. We're telling you all now ahead of time. It's August 18th. We're being very honest about this. All of the news is going to come on August 18th. So we really hope you come back here for that one. That is a Tuesday, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern time. We hope you come back here on the NBA 2K channels with us on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube, because we're going to be streaming that day. We'll see if me and Stacks are there. TBD. I can't spoil anything. But even if we're not there, it's going to be a very, very fun show. I will either be there talking to you all or in the audience watching with you all as well.
Okay.
Well, Stacks, if you
completed.
click that one, I think you have now completed the quest. This means that you got some Discord orbs in your account. Plus, obviously, you got a sneak peek at 2K27. So, y'all in the chat, even if you just saw
Bro.
us do it, we do encourage you to go to Discord.
I'm
Discord.gg/NBA2K.
excited, bro. Like, I get excited every year, and 2K just let me
Plus, you can
down.
take time and explore the 2K
Like,
mode
honestly,
yourself.
and this shit
Go
is
through
like,
each of the items, go
this
through
shit
each of the
is
descriptions
just,
yourself.
it's just sad.
In your own
Like,
time, and
every
plus,
year,
seeing
I
us
say
this
I
time of
don't.
year
I'm not.
just
I'm
means
not
that
gonna
you're
buy the
gonna have
shit.
the
I'll buy the
answer
shit.
right now.
Like, y'all niggas be saying that shit too.
Thank you
Y'all
for
niggas,
everybody through it.
y'all niggas be saying y'all not gonna buy 2K, but
Chat,
still buy
hope you all
2K,
were able to
especially
find
pre-ordering
some
that shit.
features that
I
you
don't give a fuck
love
what nobody
in
say.
27.
Y'all gon'
And
like,
also,
y'all niggas always say y'all not gonna buy the game. Y'all niggas buy the fucking game. I say this shit, and I still buy it, but.
many of you are here
Hey,
for Twitch
so-
drops. Let's talk about that one more
see.
time to make sure everybody understands
Anything
how
else
they
they
work.
covering?
Because we did have special Twitch drops enabled
No.
today that were only for
No.
today's stream. So, if you've been watching
All
on
right.
Twitch for either 15
There's that. Yeah, that's my opinion on this game. I'm excited for it, to be honest. I'm excited to play. I'm excited every year, and the shit let me down. But I hope this shit don't let me down this year. It probably is. But hey, I'll see y'all niggas August 28th. I think the pre-order drop. I ain't bought the game yet though, but I'm be buying that shit real soon. But